Right, we have n, which is an integer greater than 1. Hang on a second, what's an integer? An integer is just a whole number. Okay, so you know that, I know you know that. That's explained that word. Now, we're asked to prove algebraically words that can strike fear into the hearts of GCSE students, in fact any students, but don't worry about that, we'll just follow our nose. We're asked to prove algebraically that this mess here, which is what we're going to start with, is always an even number. Okay, an even number. What is an even number? Well, an even number is a multiple of 2, is it not? Okay, so we are looking to show that something is a multiple of 2. In other words, it has a factor of 2 in it. Right, well, let's just do what we can. Let's write down the thing they've given us and then see if we can bash it into some sort of shape where it says 2 times something, because that would do what we need to do. So this is n squared minus 2 minus, well, n minus 2 squared is n minus 2 times n minus 2. And I've got a pair of brackets to multiply out, and I'm comfortable doing that. There are lots of ways you could do it, but I always like to do it using something I call FOIL, which stands for first, outer, inner, last. If you know what that is, you'll remember that. Otherwise, I'll show you how it works. So I have n squared minus 2 minus. Now, because of this minus sign, I'm going to put a big bracket around what I'm about to do, and we'll introduce the minus sign later. So what's FOIL? First, the first one in each bracket. The first term in each bracket is n times n, which is n squared. The outer one is n times minus 2, which is minus 2n. The inner pair is minus 2 times n, which is also minus 2n. And then the last one in each bracket is minus 2 times minus 2. Minus times a minus is a plus 4. And now I'm going to introduce the minus sign outside the bracket, okay, inside the bracket. And that's going to be applied to everything inside the bracket, which essentially just changes all the signs. So I get n squared minus 2 minus n squared, minus minus 2n is plus 2n, minus minus another 2n is another plus 2n, and then minus plus 4 is minus 4. And now let's tidy this up a bit. I could have done some tidying up inside the square bracket, but I didn't. It doesn't matter. Let's collect all the n squareds together. You'll have noticed I've got my green cancelling pen out because n squared minus n squared is 0, and they just disappear. Let's look at the n's. This is what I could have tidied up earlier, but hey, I've got 2n plus 2n, and 2n plus 2n is 4n. And then the numbers, minus 2, minus 4, take away 2, take away 4 is take away 6. And I want to write this so that it, whoa, hello, I've just deleted that. There we go, try that again. I want to write this so that it looks like a multiple of 2. Well, luckily, look at this. There is a factor of 2 in each term, so I can write the terms like that. And when I take out my common factor of 2, I get 2 times what's left, the bits that haven't been highlighted, 2n minus 3. And then we can say this has a factor of 2. Okay, that's the one out the front. And so is an even number. And without it being scary at all, we've done it. Well done us.